I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
There's the strike. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. They say you win. Soler leads off first with 1 away. And downstairs.
Come on, turn the double.
Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and getting the start for Miami, Braxton Garrett. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Zips it across. Turner is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one down the line. Slings it across. Inning over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nola back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. First pitch is in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Righty delivers. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jesus Sanchez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And foul ball. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
John Birdie at the plate. That misses off the outside edge. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. That one way outside. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. And ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
There you go now, Phillies.
Now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. Harper around second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to him.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Out to short, Birdie. There for the out. Runner scores from third. This is Bryson Stott.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped to short. Birdie fires over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Christian Pache. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul. Fought off foul. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That's to third. Berger gets it to first, and that is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We play 2 full. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's a former National League Gold Glover. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And the pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Inside, just missed. 2-1 now. Liner caught at second.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Soler, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and delivers outside.
1-0.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you could be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Alec Bohm up next. Rojas, the lead runner, out at second. Schwarber at first with no outs. There's the strike, 3-1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. He sends it out of here, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now here is Harper. In for a strike, 0-1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Fine play in the hole for the out.
the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Doubled his first time up.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
2 outs. Falling behind 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And fouled off. And a pitch. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Ripped on a line. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger grounded out his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Runner leads away at second. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. That's a laser base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
So 2 down now, and here is John Birdie. He's 0 for 1. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Runner at second, nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. They say you win. To third, Berger gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 5, Christian Pache.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-3, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with 1 away. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Pache headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Well, Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Braxton Garrett gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Weathers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. Snap throw to first. Rojas back on a dive. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Come on now, Phillies.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Shortstop.
Man at first, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 8-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Turner at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Nola back to work. Check swing. He went 0-1. That clips the corner. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ball one there.
One ball, go straight.
On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Harper now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Miami's bullpen with some action. A right-hander is up and throwing. The lefty to 1-0. And a foul ball. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one at the knees for a strike. The 2-2. And the slider just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Chisholm moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out.
now batting, second baseman, Bryson.
So digging in, Bryson Stock.
International on sabbatical, ain't a magical world. Unimaginable, go against the flow.
And that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Real Muto stands at second with 2 gone. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Nola back to work. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Stop. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. They say you win.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's in there. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. Nola throw to first. Chisholm back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
De La Cruz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. There's the strike. One, two now. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Sanchez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Strom getting loose as well. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. 1 run is in. De La Cruz around third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-5.
Now batting, John.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, John Birdie. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Jacob Stallings now. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one ripped to left, down the line, and it's foul. And he deals. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Gets there. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 6. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Christian Pache.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Christian Pache.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brazoban, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Slapped foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder,
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
the designated hitter, Kyle.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 6. A new pitcher in the game, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ball to strike. They say you win.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Just misses with that one. Two now. And down on strikes. One out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one ripped but foul. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike one. Bell leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty delivers. And that's in the dirt. Swung on, belted. That one is back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab on the run. One left for Miami. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Pitching change here, Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Turner now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
And a pitch. Misses outside, 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fought off foul. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The next offering misses, and now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Brazoban throws over, and Turner's back in. Now back to second, and he's back again. The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Man at second. And downstairs. The 2-1. And that one is inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Bryce Harper. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. A rise onto first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
New pitcher now, number 62.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And now the catcher comes up to him, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 10-6.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
1 down. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Moved first. Realmuto back in there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Bell toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 10 and the Marlins 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pache going back some more, and that one is off the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man at second with one away, and now the shortstop, John Birdie. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sanchez, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. That one missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second. And now 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46, Jose.
And the batter now, Jacob Stallings.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
No. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball to Bone. They get the force. That's out number 3. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 10 and the Marlins 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Phillies, the second baseman,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. In the dirt. Stallings throw to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. Got the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special.
Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Phillies down in order as the lead holds at 10-6. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 50.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Stop over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Josh Bell. Strike 1. Right side, and it goes just foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Marlins down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-1. And that's outside.
3-1.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. First offering misses the mark.
No strike.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.
The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive on safely.